Right, we're now joined by our international news editor, Sophie Mokoena. And Sophie, before we talk about what Prince Harry was saying in full, I mean, he spoke about people who embody the spirit and the activism of Nelson Mandela, and surely that would be Don Matera, another giant, another person who experienced history like Madiba did, who walked beside him in some senses, has passed on.
Yes, indeed, Don Matera experiencing a harsh life under the then apartheid regime and being isolated, harassed, but he soldiered on. And today we talk about the late Don Matera, who was exemplary, and also he stood for multilateralism in terms of discussions at international level. As you heard earlier on, that even his book in the United States of America, there are institutions that have prescribed this book for the learners there or the students there. Therefore, it speaks to someone who was able to make an impact around the world, and that's exactly what Madiba did.
Tell us more about the tone of Prince Harry's speech today.
Well, his speech was quite powerful. I mean, I think as much as people were really looking forward in terms of what he is going to say, I think he was able to carry that message. 3 issues for me: respect the planet. Secondly, look after those who are vulnerable. Address the issue of poverty. And world leaders, wake up.
The question is, did he capture the audience? Yes, a rousing speech in some senses. Did it land well?
Yes, when you look at the response from social media and after he delivered that message, I mean, the response is quite positive, and people have kind of taken the bits and pieces in terms of the clips of different paragraphs where he was talking about different issues. I mean, as you are aware that currently he is also having his own challenges trying to adjust to this life that he has chosen, but you also have people who are against the choices he has made. But he was not about to give in. He sent a clear message today that people must be able to change and accept that it is now the new, not the old. And also, he spoke passionately about what we are experiencing currently. Let's take a listen.
As we sit here today, our world is on fire, again. And these historic weather events are no longer historic. More and more, they are part of our daily lives. And this crisis will only grow worse unless our leaders lead.
Climate change, and we know that the person who's going to deliver the Nelson Mandela lecture this year, the Prime Minister of Barbados, is very passionate about issues that are related to climate change. And she will be traveling from COP27 in Egypt, and I think the next powerful event will be the one with Nelson Mandela lecture delivered by Barbados Prime Minister.
Yeah, reiterating again, it's time for decisive action. Thank you very much, Sophie Mokoena, SABC News International Editor.